All right, so something I do when I go shopping is I do what's called comparison shopping. I look at what the better buy is. If there's maybe two different sizes of an item I'm wanting, if there's like a small can of coffee or a big can of coffee, or detergent seems to be a big one too, where you can get like the gigantic 5 gallon jug of detergent or the smaller one. Um, just because it's bigger doesn't always mean it's the better price. The stores are getting a lot better about posting stickers that look like these. I took these pictures at Walmart a while back, but what we're looking at here, I believe, is Kleenex. So we're looking at like a name brand. If you look real close, I don't know if you can see this in the video. It actually says Kleenex right here versus GV, which I believe is great value. These are similarly packaged boxes. They have 85 tissues in each one. But what they're doing is the Kleenex one has a multi-pack, like there's multiple boxes of Kleenex in there. And out here to the side, they're telling you what a single unit or a single box of the Kleenexes is going to cost. The great value one, similarly here, it's only one box, so the unit price is $1.32 per box. What this is allowing you to do is to take a look at what a single box costs and decide which one's the better buy. In this case, the great value ones are the better buy. There's certain things that I don't personally switch off for on generic, and Kleenex is one of them. So when I blow my nose, I like to be able to blow my nose and not blow into my hands. But neither here nor there. So what we're going to be looking at is something called unit price. The way this works is you're finding the price. I'm going to write this out because it makes it a little bit more sense what you do math-wise. It's the price per item. So that means we're going to take the price and we are going to divide it by however many it is that we're buying, price per item. So the dollar amount, we're going to break that down into a unit price. Okay, so math-wise, you're going to be doing a lot of division here. What you're going to have to do is to make sure that you round these things correctly. I want 2 decimal places when you round. You don't just write it out and chop it off. You have to round appropriately. Some of you are losing information because you're not rounding appropriately. If you need help, come see me. All right, so the math on this is pretty straightforward. We're going to be dividing. Okay, that just kind of summarizes everything that I just said. You're taking the price, dividing by however many we're buying. So I've got a case of Mountain Dew costs $6.79. So that is $6.79 divided by the 24 cans in the case. We're looking for how much a single can of this soda costs. So here it is 28 cents for a single can. What you would do with that information is if there was like I don't know, a 12 pack instead of a 24 pack, you could compare to see which one's the better deal. Just because they're packaging more together doesn't mean it's the better buy. A lot of times these companies do it for convenience. Someone would want to carry, one 24 pack instead of two 12 packs, and people will pay more because they're not paying attention. That's what I want you guys to get out of this class. I want you to be smart consumers. I don't want you to just throw your money away. All right, a dozen eggs. Every year I pose this question, a dozen eggs. How many are in a dozen? All right, how many eggs are in a carton of eggs? There's 12 in a dozen. A dozen eggs costs $3.29. So I'm going to take $3.29, divide that by my 12 eggs. A single egg is, whoops, I multiplied by 12 instead of dividing. Hit the wrong button. A single egg is 27 cents, so a little more than a quarter. Okay, this is actually a comparison issue here. Kroger selling an item, Walmart selling a similar item. We're going to see which one's the better buy. So Kroger is selling 55 paper plates for $1.10. $1.10, we're going to divide that by 55. Walmart is selling 100 plates for $2. So we're going to divide $2 by 100 and see what happens here. Which one's the better buy? If we're going to Kroger anyway, maybe it's the better buy. We'll see. So over here, I have 2 cents per plate, and Walmart is the exact same price. Okay, so basically it's up to you which one you would buy. If this worked out where they were different, say if this were 0.02 and this was 0.015, you would definitely want to go with the one that's the better buy. So that's up to you.